Hi everyone, this is Amelia with NW Life, and I'm here with artist Brenda Calvert at her studio, and we're going to be interviewing her and asking her questions that I know you're dying to hear the answer to. So Brenda, can you tell me more about how you got into painting?
It started out with me doing murals for people, and then a girlfriend asked if I would teach her child art, and I just was so thrilled by that thought. And I ended up teaching, and my students grew to 40 students and then 60 students a week, and it was very, very busy, and I ended up having to move to this studio, and I teach in this studio, and it grew to 80 students, and it just got to be really, really too much, actually. I had a hard time telling people no, and I ended up just having burnout. So I had to stop teaching, but what happened was I sat down and painted for myself. And I started in June of 2016, and it's been a huge blessing to be able to paint on my own.
So do you still do classes here?
I started up doing classes again, but it's just once a month, art workshop on a Saturday.
That's very cool. So can you tell me more about your preferred medium and styles that you paint?
Yeah, I love acrylic on canvas, and I love acrylic because it's just quick dry. It's wet enough, long enough that I can blend and have all the fun of like an oil, but it's quick to dry, so you can go faster.
So what is your favorite subject to paint?
Well, honestly, I just started out doing commissions for people, and I ended up painting whatever they wanted. Like they would send me a picture and I would just paint it. And then I had someone ask me, what do you really like to paint? And it really got me thinking. I love landscapes. That's my absolute favorite, country landscapes. And so I ended up just realizing that I love to do barns and country life, and it just stems from the county that I live in and all the country living out here. I love it. There's so much art to paint.
So tell me a little bit more about your barn series and the hashtag behind that.
Yes, so I have a hashtag called Brenda Should Paint This. And people put that on their photos that they post on Instagram and even Facebook. And then I feature a top 5 every week, and then I pull from that about once a month and paint the actual photo, and then they get a copy of the painting. So I've been choosing a lot of barns because I'm trying to complete my barn series, but I also love flowers as well, and birds as well. But yeah, so my barn series, there are some local barns, but also some barns from across the United States because of that hashtag and people submitting their pictures to me.
Well, very cool. Is there anything else that you would like to tell our audience?
I love meeting new people. They can stop by the studio or see me on Instagram at brendacalvert.art or on Facebook.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for this interview. I really appreciate you taking the time to answer some of our questions.
Thanks for having me.
If you want to see more artwork by Brenda, check the link in the description. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit subscribe.